I think it's a terrible idea putting an electric Pokemon out against this guy here, but we're gonna do it anyway. Hey guys, this is GamerCal playing Victory Road. Not quite, but yes. We are playing Pokemon Black Random Nuzlocke, and we've still got items enough to get. We're on Route 10 still, and we're starting against a Gerda. That's actually okay, I can sort of deal with Gerda. This is one of the few things that Wool is actually faster than, so yeah, I can totally deal with that. And because I'm not using Dweevil for this, I'm not weak against Rock, so I don't have to worry so much about Rock Slide, which is good. Problem is I maybe do have to worry a little bit more about the fighting attacks, because I'm not resistant to them, but that's a decent trade-off, because Wool is a bit better physically defensive. Plus I could have Cotton Guarded anyway. And against a Boldore, I think I might actually do that, because Boldore can hurt, man. I'm still going to go first, so Cotton Guard giving me 3 stages of defense here should be really nice. Oh no, it's a creeper face, run away! Smackdown, that's going to do very little damage now, I think. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, that is awesome. Now I'm just going to Thunderbolt, even though Focus Blast would be super effective, because Focus Blast can't one-shot it anyway. As you see, it's got Sturdy, so it wouldn't have mattered. Stealth Rock's not going to make a difference here. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So maybe it wasn't such a bad idea putting him out here. I was fearing a ground attack of some sort, but yeah, that's pretty much that. So hey, we get a level up at least. That's good, right? Should be good. I can't remember when Arthros learns Discharge. Discharge might actually be something I'd teach it so that I could free up Thunderwave's slot, but I don't know. This dude's also going to want to fight, but I think you actually... No, is he going to want to fight? No, this might be one that gives you an item. Yeah, this one gives you an item, so... Duskstone, you use that on Lampent if you are playing the main game, as he will tell you here. So yeah, if you want the Chandelure, you use the Duskstone. I could use it on Siren, but Siren's a crap-ass nature, so I'm probably not bringing Siren back out. Unless Wisp dies and I really want a Ghost type. But anyway, the reason you come up here is if you want TM5. For some reason, whatever you would want Roar for in-game, I don't know. But it's a good TM in competitive, so you can come up here for that if you want. I got the item down there before. There's only a couple of trainers here actually now, so there's not nearly as much left of this place as I thought. Which is good, because we took a long time in the last part, so I can definitely get into Victory Road at this point. Soulsbuck, that's an interesting Pokemon you got there. This thing is the evolved form of Dealing, so it's a normal and grass type. It's resistant to my Thunderbolt, but it is weak against Focus Blast, so I might stand a chance with that. But I'm gonna try and take a slightly more defensive route here, and see if I can actually survive it. Oh my god, that... Okay, bad idea, freaking bad idea. Oh my god, I cannot believe I freaking survived that. Wow, whoa, you just, wow. Okay, so let's bring in Ezio, because Ezio is going to definitely deal with this here. I just don't even know. Wow, Energy Ball, that's great, because I resist that. Good stuff. The dude has got 100 base attack, so it's not that weak, but still. Let's... do I want to take this time to start up? I don't think I do. I think I want to just attack here. Sludge Bomb is super effective, so hopefully it'll knock out. Yeah, it'll knock out. Very easy. I'm sort of worried if I try and start up that I'm just going to get hit by a normal attack and die, because it's probably got takedown and stuff. Jellicent! I have Dry Skin, so I might actually be okay against this thing. Although it might have Will-O-Wisp, so that's annoying. But Dry Skin should help. So what's it going to do? Sucker Punch is not going to work, so what's it doing? It's Rain Dance. Really? Really? You're actively helping me here by bringing in Rain Dance. AI logic, everyone! Okay, so now I hit it with Sucker Punch, so it's definitely attacking this turn. And that did a decent bit of damage there. But unfortunately, Cursed Body means I can't use it again. What? What? Okay, so yeah, ghost types resist poison and are immune to fighting, so I'm gonna have to stand up a little bit here so I can finish it with Sludge Bomb. Because Jellison's got amazing special defense, it's not gonna die from a Sludge Bomb at this range. Dude! What the? Why? Why are you doing this? Oh my god, do you not learn? Do you not learn? What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna stand up so I can take out this last dude as well. What the? Mind equals blown. That is all I can say here. That is 4 turns in a row. You know what? I am gonna see if this is gonna rain dance again. Because I have a feeling it might rain dance again here. Nope, just Brian. Freaking hell, why? I don't even need to Sucker Punch now, I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb it. So Work Up is really nice on Ezio here because he's got decent attack and okay special attack. And high-powered Sludge Bomb for mixed attack. Yeah, it's the last Pokemon. I actually thought there was another one. So, yay for being wrong. But yeah, that is all I can say. One letter, that is all you can say. Let's bring in... You know what, let's bring in Ezio, because he did pretty good in that fight. So, I'll take on the last dude of the route here. It's a short route. This game's got a lot of short routes. But, it's got a lot of trainers within those short routes as well, so... Beartic! Oh, why, I'm glad I brought in Ezio here. Beartic, I don't resist ice, but what I do is maul Beartic with stab fighting. So, heck yeah, Brick Break. Twitch emotes, something which I have never actually really gone into. Oh man, I didn't kill it. Then it's gonna Icicle Crash and that's gonna hurt. Oh dear. Oh god, that actually did hurt quite a lot. Oh well. Not a big deal, to be honest. So now people are going to be working out how to put Meat Boy in here. Seismitoad! This thing has got the greatest cry in existence. I laughed so much when I heard this in the previous stream thing. It is so freaking awesome. I don't know why, this dude's sound is brilliant. It really is. Earthquake, that's kind of powerful. Yeah, there's a reason why I bought Mattress, is because Mattress's physical bulk is all hell, and it's got Stab Grass Knot, which, since I go first and is 4 times effective with a Miracle Seed, is gonna pretty much murder it. There's no denying that. Seismitoad's actually kind of cool. I can't not laugh at it, I'm sorry, it's amazing. But yeah, wow, Ezio got a lot of HP there. Escavalier! I don't think I really want to stay in against that, because it's probably got Mega Horn, no my luck. Let's go out into Wisp, because I have Fire Punch on Wisp, so taking advantage of 4-time weaknesses here for the win, seriously. Pressure's not gonna hurt. X is okay, it's not Mega Horn, but it's still gonna hurt, because Escavalier's got 135 base attack, and that would hurt even Tangrowth. But yeah, I go first because it's base 20 speed, it's even slower than Duskull? What? No, it's actually as slow as Duskull. But it's also fairly bulky, so... whatever. Also, hey Silver, how are you doing? I'd be okay if it wasn't for the fact I've actually lost Pokemon in this part, which is... well, last part, which is pretty bad. But yeah, you know what? It's not all doom and gloom though, because we are going to get another Pokemon in this one. We are going to get another Pokemon here. So it's not terrible. Well, it is terrible, but it's not too bad. Because we are only 10 minutes in at the moment. That's kind of crazy. And over here we now see ourselves. Unqualified one shall not pass. I don't see how you could get here without a badge though. This badge at least. This is kind of cool. It's not as cool as the Black and White 2 one, but it's a pretty cool place nonetheless. What's neat about this place is that each of these sort of bits is a different environment corresponding roughly to where you were. Because you see, these are like the tables outside of the the cafe thing, which is kind of cool, you know, in our scene. And it's just nice. The victory, like the trial thing, it builds up as you go along, and it is pretty cool. However, what is really good about this place is, just like the original games, there is actually a wild Pokemon patch here. You can actually catch Pokemon in this place. So yeah, this is actually somewhere where we can get a dude. And that dude is going to be Diglett. Okay, that's not something I was expecting, but sure. Diglett is really weird. If this thing's got Arena Trap, then it might actually be cool. But it's so fragile that it's probably not going to survive if I try and use it. However, it's blazingly fast, and if it can trap people in, maybe there's a use for it. I don't know. Exceptionally niche, but we'll see. If it's a decent enough nature, I might try and use it at some point. Even though it's gonna last less than half an episode, probably. I know I said this about Joltik as well, but this thing is the epitome of fragile. Without HP EVs, even with a max IV, this thing has got a max HP of about 191 when it's at level 100. As a Dugtrio. That's insane, seriously. Anywho, we need a name for this, and I have never used a Dugtrio ever, so I don't have a name for it. So, time for suggestions, chat people. Oh, yeah, on the thing of I was singing on the Whack-A-Mole one. Yeah, that was it. That was what I was going to say. Slow Whack-A-Bump. Yeah, the dude thingy. Yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna say there. Like that was the one that just came to me on that. So, dude, we're like totally in sync there. That is awesome. Coloradets probably wouldn't fit. Actually it might, but yeah, Whacker is like, dude, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, so Diglett, we'll see that later, I guess, because I'm gonna be powering through here just now. Mole might be better, sure, but well, you can sort of pseudo-claim it's Whack-A-Mole instead, because I just called it Whacker, so you can treat it as name as you will, basically. So, there you go. Wait, there's that an item down there? No, it wasn't. There isn't any items in this bit. Whatever. The badge thing is what we need to progress. I suppose that's kind of obvious. Fly valiantly, fight like an insect. Yes, because yeah, what's neat though is obviously we've just gone through the insect door, so what do we come across here? A giant bug thing. It's kind of neat. So like each of the rooms that as you pass through relate to the last one, and as you can hear, hopefully, more instruments are being added to this as we go along. There you go. Which is really cool. Yeah, places, blah blah blah, gates are wild, da-de-da-de-da. Yes, that is the whole point here. About the quake. We can't get here without the Quake badge, man. Technically, we can get here without the Dragon one, but yeah. Fred is an almighty name, yes, but we're reserving that for Tornadus, right? Yeah, you can start hearing now. There's more instrumental stuff coming in. Yeah, nice quarry place there too. This one's really cool. Blast ahead with tremendous force indeed. Sadly, there's not a cannon, but instead, you do get lifted by wind. Because this is how real-world physics works. Yes, this is clearly how real-world physics work. Remember that Curly song? Feel it, breathe it, believe it, I'm walking on air. Yes. And you'll be walking on air. There you go. Then you get a nice, very minor non-puzzle of ice that's there because of the freeze badge stuff. Skydiving chambers, yeah, but that's different. Anyway, we can be a legend, yes. Complete with dragon faces, because, you know, that all legends are formed of dragons, right? There's nothing else to it. So now, the thing is, Victory Road starts here, and there isn't any sort of healing through this, and I'm gonna need to get repels again soon, but I will at least catch the Pokemon from here, because this is the, to my knowledge, this is the last Pokemon that we can get in the main game. If I've missed one at all anywhere, then people can let me know, but this is the last Pokemon right here that we can get in the main game as far as I know. So yeah, now that Repel's effect has worn off, let us see if I can get a gem out of this first. Nope, this is an encounter. Is this gonna be a Pokemon we can get? Yes it is! It's gonna be an interesting one. I've never used one of these before. Sandile! So we're finishing this game with grass type weakness stuff. Ground type things, pretty awesome. I actually might try and use this. Intimidate is a good ability. It's a grounded dart type, which is very cool. And yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, it could have had Moxie, which would have been nice, but Intimidate is a solid ability to have around. It's a very nice defensive thing, and yeah, I might try and use this, because that is a very cool Pokemon. I have never actually used it before, because I didn't use it during my original playthrough of this. Which means I don't have a name for it either, so once again, suggestion time! What's Mitsuko? Ah, chocolate's kind of interesting. A chocolate would be one. A Choco Croc. That sounds amazing, actually. Now that I don't know why I didn't figure that out before. That actually sounds really cool. Although it turns red when it evolves, so it's not gonna stay a Choco Croc. But that sounds awesome, and I don't know if I should, maybe I should name it that anyway. I don't know why. It just sounds cool. See Vermilion. Yeah. Yo, fuck it, I'm calling it Choco Croc. That just sounds too cool. I'm sorry, but it just refer to it as Choco later. I don't know. That it just sounds too cool. It's dumb. I like it, and there we go. Choco Croc. Also looks like a bit of a sort of alliteration thing there too. But yeah, that's cool. But anyway, I need to let you guys have a vote then on whether we're gonna count. Damn it! Whether we're gonna count the inside and the outside. Oh my god! Really? Okay, obviously I can't catch it because of Nuzlocke, but fun fact: this dude appears in this place naturally as a 5% encounter rate on the insides. This is a normal encounter in this place, and it's actually a rare one. But yeah, I want to let you guys vote on that at the moment whilst we're progressing through this, because if it is going to count, then we're going to have to do that now. Well, we're not going to have to, but I'm going to do that now so that I can go back, get repels and stuff, and look at what the Pokemon are like before we finish this. Oh, bugger. It's not really an old bugger just now, because it's not that strong. I'm just going to Poketoy out of here. Now that I know it's got that. I'm just gonna go up for just now. Oh, there are trainer fights in here. I didn't even realize that. You want the outside to be a different area. Silver's done for it. Yeah, count. So it doesn't look like anybody's against it at the moment. This is the other nice thing about doing it this way. And you know, healing up is just like not needed, but it's just safety here. The really nice thing about doing this on the stream stuff, it's not just that I can get people to sort of interact with the naming and all of that, which is good because I don't necessarily have all the names to hand I would want. I do have an agenda for certain Pokemon, but I don't have names for everything, so you know, it's really good to interact with people that way. But it's also nice because then I can sort of let the people not decide my fate as such, but I can get opinions on that as we go along as to stuff like this encounter-based thing here. Holy crap, 45? That's pretty high level. I mean, it's not that bad, and yeah, I taught this thing Sludge Bomb instead of Ancient Power because I wanted a higher attack power move. Guess what that helps with here? Gust! Ugh. Why have you still got Gust? That's not that strong, you know. Did a lot of damage here though, because it is on my very weak special defense. Yeah, but Sludge Bomb doesn't even kill. Wow, that's pretty bad. So I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Oh, maybe not, because it's going to use Tailwind. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, with the whole opinion-based thing here, and the people on YouTube can see what the people in the chat are saying because of the way I have it set up. So it's just a really nice sort of loop here, I guess. Zeb Striker, that's probably going to flame charge me, which is not that cool, but it's not something I'm weak to. No, like particularly weak to, because it's not stab and it's on my physical defense. And I'm resistant to electric, so it's going to discharge instead. That's probably going to do more damage. But it really didn't do a whole lot. It did get the paralysis though, which sucks. Discharge is a 30% paralysis rate, so I don't grudge that. What I will grudge though is if it actually manages to kill me off here. But Sleep Powder will help that way. What is it? Just spit it out. Go on. Grass Knot I think will 2-hit KO. Yeah, it does. Oh, but it... Oh, no. If I get fully paralyzed here... Yes, okay, good. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Yeah, so anyway, Slam, terrible attack, don't ever learn it. 75 accuracy, you should be having return by now, so literally don't ever use it. Yeah. So you know what, with that something in mind, I think it's best for me to just heal up here, full restore, because I want to be using, not max elixir, full restore. Because I want to be using this for the sleep powder aspect to get another Pokemon here, if we're going to catch one. And that's that. God damn it. Why is every encounter thing that... Hi. Why is every encounter thing the rare music now anyway? That's weird. Can I please just get outside here? Yay, Water Gem! Random walking into a thing, which is awesome. Yeah, Water Gem might be useful later on. Right, so... You can slide down the cliffs. Whoosh! We'll be using that pretty soon too. Too scared, man. Too scared. So, the encounters outside, actually you need to go down here for one. In this sort of rocky bit here is where you get encounters out here. Facade is an alright move, yeah, it's not that good, but it's okay. So, I suppose the thing now is we need to get an encounter that I can actually catch, like a legitimate one. So, yeah, we'll be back on YouTube when we get that. For the record... Oh, god damn it. For the record, those, Well now, this is interesting. I was about to say, the Pokemon that I have to catch for those who are just tuning in, you know, for the first time on these things, I can't catch evolutions and I can't catch legendaries as the first one. You know, first Pokemon. So this is the first legit one. Lowest stage evolutions only. Doesn't matter if the Pokemon can evolve or not, it's just it has to be at the most basic form possible and not be a legendary. So that's why Fearow doesn't count, but Abra here does. Yes! And we catch it, because Quick Balls are the most amazing thing in the world, seriously. So, Abra. I haven't ever really used an Abra because it is exceptionally fragile, especially on the physical side. But yeah, Abra, it could be good. It's an exceptionally potent offensive Pokemon, so you never know. And because I can actually get Trade Evo stuff to work on this because of the encounter, the randomizer thing I used before. Yeah. More names, by the way. Houdini sounds kind of cool. Actually, that sounds really fitting. Even though it's a female, it's still kind of really fitting because it's. Yeah, actually, I think we'll go with that because of Abra's tendency to just teleport. I actually think that's a really nice name. I'm probably not going to use this unless Espeon dies because Espeon to me is better. Sure, you can teach this thing Focus Blast and whatnot and have slightly better coverage, but Espeon's not as fragile, so, and it's basically as powerful, so yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Espeon at the moment, but that does not mean that Abra is useless, and it might well end up seeing play. Hello, Politoed. So, I think to end this one off, because I know we've spent a bit of time in naming stuff, so there is that, but this is a half-hour part now, like 32 minutes basically, so yeah, I need to go back and check the Pokemon out, buy some more repels, and we'll go through this place in part 3 for tonight. So yeah, I suppose for YouTubers, we will be back when we get there. It's a grass and flying type that's got leaf wings, it can fly. Case in point. Anyway, these are all the Pokemon that we have to finish this game off with so far. Really not a whole lot. 6 have died during the course of the game, so there's just over a box's worth in Black and White 1 that you can get, and that's if you take the Pansage and the Tirtouga. Tirtouga you should take anyway, because you can count that as your Narcine Pokemon, because you can't get one otherwise. And yeah, basically you take that, and that's the only one that I've been given. There are not that many that you can get in this game. Anyway, you are Sassy, which is utterly useless, so don't, and it's got Sandveil, do not expect me to use Diglett ever, that's not going to be very good. You are Impish, which is completely useless, so probably not going to use you either. Definitely sticking with Espeon, so sadly not too good on those ones. You, on the other hand, are Sirius, which is not too terrible. So I will try and make an effort at some point to use Choco Croc here. What's in the egg? That is a mystery to everyone. We haven't actually seen that yet. I'm going to take it with me because I've walked with it a bit and it's nearing hatching at this point, so I'm going to bring it with me and then hopefully it will hatch in the Victory Road stuff. So yeah, it's a mystery to everyone. Yeah, so I'm going to make an effort at some point to use Choco Croc. I hopefully going to be able to use... I might try and use it for the Elite Four actually, because it's pretty good against a couple of the types there. So I might try and use it for the Elite Four, we'll see. No, you cannot say what it is, because that is spoilers. I have made absolute clear at the moment. If anybody spoils it, they're getting at the very least timed out. Because I don't want it spoiled. But anyway, for this particular part in the stream thing, that's definitely over, so... This has been Gamer Cow playing Pokemon Black Random Nuzlocke. Next time we take on Victory Road proper and hopefully clear that off, and then we'll see about the Elite Four and stuff afterwards. So yeah, actually the Elite Four probably won't come then because there's something else in Victory Road that'll take up time. But still, next time.